All right, I'm back. The panic's over. I am back. Another YouTube video. So it's been like 3 weeks since my last one, and I'll explain a little bit later why that is. But I'm back. Don't worry. Oh, why am I keep saying don't worry? I'm back. Everyone knows I'm back now. Let's do this video. Like, this video doesn't have too much context. It's just getting a video out there, explaining a few things, just chatting basically. Yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go. Hi everyone. Let's do those staged clips where you like put your camera in the car, put your camera down, you go out the outside, unlock your car, open it, and then pretend like it wasn't staged, because that's really cool. Anyway, before we go and train, I'm going to give you a couple of funny updates, right? So today, earlier, I had like a productive morning, done a few things. I thought, you know what, I'm going to go get my hair cut because it's been like a few weeks. So I went to get it cut. I literally should have just said, mate, do what you want, yeah? Because I literally told him one thing and then he did the complete other thing, and now, I don't know if you can see, I've got like no hair. Like, I'm literally bald, mate. Right, here we go, the voiceover, and we'll start off with the update that's meant to be funny that really isn't funny, especially on my behalf. So, I was playing football about 4 weeks ago now, and the ball was between me and the keeper, and I thought, I've got the legs on him, I'm quicker than him, and I got to the ball first, and he just jumped up with his knees in the air, like crashing into my ribs, and you know, I was winded for a little bit. I knew straight away that something was up, and I spoke to my doctor, and yeah, they've just told me my ribs like are fractured, they're not just bruised, because it's, yeah, like I say, 4 weeks in now, and like when I'm turning over in bed, like my ribs kill. I'm having to have paracetamols and stuff before I train. Like when I'm bracing between reps, getting air in, it hurts my ribs. And the worst thing, right, is because I've got hay fever, the worst thing in the world is knowing I'm about to sneeze and knowing it's going to absolutely kill. It's like when it happens, it's like a gunshot to the ribs. Well, that's maybe a slight over-exaggeration, but you know what I mean. It's a little bit painful. So yeah, that's the funny update that isn't funny. Anyway, so that set you just watched was a top set on the pendulum this week, and I got 4 plates and a 5 and a 2.5, so 87.5 kilos, which if you watched my video of this legs rotation about a month or two ago, I did 80 kilos for 4 reps. So to add 7.5 kilos to that, which is what, like 10% of what I was doing onto it, and gaining 3 reps, like that is very good progression by anyone's standards. And that's just because I'm being more meticulous with my training, not necessarily my diet. Like, I'm not, you know how some people are very kind of meticulous about their carbs, their fat ratio. I'm not really one for that. I just make sure I hit at least a gram of protein per pound of body weight, and as long as I'm not eating like, say, 150 grams of fat, like somewhere I don't exceed like 120 grams, say 100 grams, and then the rest is carbs. So in terms of my diet, nothing's really changed there. I'm just eating more food because my new job now has been a PT. I'm expending a lot of energy, so my calories are just shy of 5,000 calories a day now, which you know, that's helping. Obviously, the more food, but then I'm burning more energy as well. Like, I'm doing like 12,000 steps a day. So I think in terms of diet, nothing's really changed. I'm eating more, and I think that is helping, although I'm burning more, like I say. And you know what, just having this lifestyle change of not having to work shifts anymore, like not having to work nights, readjust my body clock. This is why my training is just flying at the minute. So yeah, training's really good. So that back off set was with 77.5 kilos, backed off at 11 or 12 reps, I believe. That's Izzy. Just decided to walk through my camera and just flex the glutes at the camera. So Izzy, you're now famous to the 50 people that probably watched this video. Anyways, this session, yeah, pendulum, leg extension, leg curl here. So when I'm doing this line leg curl, all I'm thinking is keeping my ankles in plantar flexion. The reason being, if I have my ankles in dorsiflexion, I'm going to get, the calves are going to get involved. So what I do, I take it as far as I can whilst I'm in plantar flexion, and once I can't get any more, I'll go into dorsiflexion for a few reps, just to get, you know, further, take the set a little bit further. I did do some bits on calves, but I didn't film it because, mate, I've got no calves, so let's not film an angle of my poor calves. No one wants to see it.
and then finished off on this true squat. So the first time ever using this. And what I've done here is placed a wedge down to allow myself to create a bit more knee flexion as my heels are elevated, and that should bias the quads a little bit more. I have had to be careful doing this because if I create too much knee flexion personally, I get really bad knees. But yeah, that was the session, well, most of it. Now let's talk about some of the bits and bobs.
You know what? I'm a little bit nervous. I'm going for my first sports massage, like today, in half an hour. So I'm on the way now, and yeah, like I said, I've never had one, and I'm so tight everywhere, like I've said 1,000 times in all my videos. And yeah, mate, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna get uncomfortable, but it needs to be done.
But yeah, I'm just gonna show you the state of my legs. I had my first ever cupping experience, and it was so weird.
Yeah, look at these little beauties. Look at that mark, mate. Like, they look worse than it is. Like, when you get it done, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but now, like, there's no pain whatsoever. It just looks horrific. But yeah, first ever experience with this cupping malarkey. I'm all over it now. Always getting my vibrator out. I'm trying to work these little legs, mate. So yeah, I've got lower body issues. My upper body is sound. Like, my erector's a little bit tight, but in terms of the issues I've got, it's all lower body. Like, it's mainly my hips and my calves. That's what I've got to work on. I just need to do my stretches. Don't neglect your stretches. Don't do what I did. Get loads of injuries, train loads, and never stretch, because then you'll end up like me and you can't move. So that is the update. Basically, I can't move. I'm doing a lot of mobility work, a lot of stretching work, ensuring that I don't get like too tight again. Take anything away from this video, it's do your mobility work, do your stretching. Anyway, other update is that I'm currently on a deload, so 5 days completely away from the gym. I just feel like I needed it. I'm getting all the signs to take the deload, so I'm getting a few niggles. Training, I had 2 sessions where I like drop reps on exercises. I'm feeling tired, exhausted. I'm going into sets sometimes thinking, okay, I've got to do this set now. And it shouldn't be like that. I should be like wanting to do it. And I was just like almost forcing myself to get through my session. So that's pretty much all I've got for this video. I know it wasn't great. I haven't got too much to film because I'm so busy. But from now on, I'm going to have an extra day to produce content, which is a day I'm going to utilise to do so. If you made it this far to the video, comment bottle. Cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Like the video, remember, and subscribe to the channel. We're going to get to 500 subscribers this year. I can see it. Yeah, see you later.